Imagine escaping to a home that doesn't just sit in nature, but lives in complete harmony with it. Tucked away at the foot of the Serra de Mar in Maresias, Brazil, the Vão House is a masterclass in low-impact coastal living. Designed by Studio Carlito and Renata Pascucci, the stunning residence occupies a modest footprint, leaving the surrounding Atlantic forest virtually untouched. By combining raw concrete, warm local wood, and open architectural layouts, the home feels less like a structure and more like an extension of the jungle itself, a peaceful, organic sanctuary designed to let the outside flow completely through. The journey begins on a suspended wooden bridge that leads you gently toward the house. Instead of clearing away the existing flora, the architects chose to design around it. A slender tree rises right through a custom cutout in the wooden deck, immediately setting the tone for a home that respects its landscape. As you approach, the contrast between the solid, board-marked concrete walls and the warm, rustic wooden barn doors creates an inviting, tactile entry. Even the local wildlife seems to agree. A resident black cat finds this elevated wooden walkway the perfect spot for an afternoon nap under the forest canopy. This elevated wooden pathway winds its way around the entire exterior, keeping the structure raised above the forest floor. By elevating the home on columns, the natural terrain is preserved, allowing plants to grow freely underneath and rainwater to drain naturally. It feels like walking through a private treetop boardwalk. The contrast of the dark steel framing, textured concrete, and warm timber shutters blends beautifully with the towering palms and banana leaves, creating a structure that almost disappears into the green screen of the jungle. Stepping inside, the boundary between indoors and outdoors immediately evaporates. The main living space functions like an open pavilion, with massive wooden shutters that swing wide to frame the forest. The interior design leans into a cozy, eclectic modernism, anchored by a deep navy sectional sofa and concrete walls that serve as a gallery for bold, expressive portraits. In the corner, a rustic wooden table paired with organic, branch-like stools offers a workspace or casual dining spot over a vintage Persian rug. Every element, from the soft white hammock swaying in the breeze to the warm wood details, is chosen to encourage relaxation and connect you with the rustling leaves just outside. Turning slightly, the layout reveals how the living area is designed for conversation and connection. A low-slung wooden coffee table sits at the center, decorated with green glass vases and art books, mirroring the forest tones. The seating is arranged to offer different ways to experience the space, whether you want to curl up on the plush navy sofa, sink into the vibrant orange leather lounger, or relax in the canvas sling chair that points directly toward the walkway. This open flow invites cool ocean breezes to sweep through, keeping the entire home naturally ventilated and comfortable throughout the day. From this perspective, you get a sense of how the home's layout effortlessly balances open concept socializing with functional zones. The bold orange leather sofa acts as a cheerful splash of color against the neutral industrial chic backdrop of concrete and black steel. Just beyond a clean concrete partition wall lies the kitchen. Keeping the partition partial allows the cook to remain connected to the social energy of the living room, while keeping the utility areas tucked neatly out of direct sight. The dining and workspace alcove is a beautiful example of mixing texture and history. A simple wooden table on a slender metal frame is paired with handcrafted stools that look like they were gathered directly from the forest floor. Against the concrete wall, a vintage wooden chest adds storage and history, topped by a whimsical art piece made of thick, looped rope. A set of 3 connected antique wooden theater seats sits by the window, providing a cozy and comfortable spot to sit and look out at the wild ginger flowers and monstera plants lining the deck. Looking back across the entire living pavilion, you can see how the double-sided open walls create a literal breeze corridor. Large wooden barn doors on opposite sides can be thrown completely open, turning the living room into a covered outdoor platform. The hanging white cotton hammock acts as a playful divider between the living zone and the kitchen. Overhead, a skylight cut into the concrete ceiling floods the center of the room with natural light, ensuring that even on overcast days, the interior feels bright and connected to the sky. Moving into the kitchen, the design swaps cold, clinical finishes for warm, tactile utility. Open shelves made of thick, live-edge wood display glass jars and spices, while the under-counter cabinets feature industrial steel frames with black wire mesh fronts. A bright red vintage kitchen scale takes center stage on the wooden countertop, adding a playful pop of retro personality. Beside it, a simple framed print of a crowded Brazilian beach serves as a cheerful reminder of the coastal culture just beyond the forest. The wet zone of the kitchen is as functional as it is beautiful. An industrial-style stainless steel sink unit with an open shelf below holds cookware, keeping everything within easy reach for home-cooked meals. Directly above the sink, a large wood-framed window frames a vibrant view of the forest. Washing dishes here feels less like a chore and more like a moment of mindfulness, surrounded by tropical greenery and the soothing sounds of the Serra do Mar. Just off the kitchen, the house opens onto a gorgeous covered patio designed for long, lazy lunches. The ceiling is lined with thin, natural reeds that filter the overhead light, creating a soft, warm glow over the green-tiled floor. A large wooden dining table is surrounded by an assortment of sculptural wooden chairs, while a built-in bar counter with high stools connects the patio back to the kitchen. Hanging along the edge is a vintage wooden canoe, a poetic nod to coastal exploration that doubles as a striking piece of hanging art. A closer look at this outdoor dining area reveals the incredible attention to texture and craftsmanship. 3 cylindrical pendant lights wrapped in rustic fiber hang above the table, casting a warm, intimate light for evening dinners. The dining chairs are pieces of art in their own right, carved from solid logs with organic, rounded shapes that feel great to touch. Sitting here, sheltered by the reed ceiling but completely open to the jungle canopy on 3 sides, you get the feeling of dining in a luxurious, modern treehouse. Step off the tiled patio, and you find yourself on a dramatic wooden deck that juts out directly into the forest canopy. The deck is built around a mature tree trunk, allowing it to continue growing undisturbed. 2 wooden lounge chairs are positioned side by side, facing the dense green valley. It's the ultimate spot to sit with a morning coffee or an evening drink, listening to the birds and feeling completely immersed in the treetops. When you look at the deck from a lower angle, the brilliance of the architectural engineering becomes clear. Supported by tall concrete pilotis, the deck hangs high above the uneven, rocky ground. This smart design choice minimizes excavation and protects the root systems of the surrounding trees. By lifting the living spaces up into the air, the home secures better views, catches more coastal breezes, and leaves the forest floor completely undisturbed. Returning to the interior, the television area shows how the concrete walls can feel warm and lived in. The flat screen is mounted above a simple, dark metal media console filled with colorful books. The navy sectional sofa is configured to face both the TV and the open forest views, making it a versatile spot for cozy movie nights or quiet reading. In the background, a central corridor leads away from the active social spaces, guiding you toward the quiet, private bedrooms. The bedroom is a tranquil oasis designed for rest. The bed is dressed in warm terracotta linens that mimic the color of the earth, surrounded by a light, airy white mosquito net draped over a simple frame. Concrete walls provide a cool, solid backdrop, while the wooden floor adds warmth underfoot. The room opens directly onto the main living space on one side and a private outdoor deck on the other, allowing you to wake up to the sight and sound of the forest. Sliding back the large glass doors reveals the seamless connection between the bedroom and the outdoor decks. The bedroom floor flows level with the outside deck, making the room feel twice its size. From the comfort of the bed, you can look straight out across the suspended walkway to the main lounge deck and the dining patio beyond. It's a layout that celebrates the luxury of space and nature, offering private pockets of relaxation within a shared sanctuary. Tucked away on a secluded deck is one of the home's most luxurious surprises, an outdoor bathing area. A modern, black freestanding bathtub sits open to the forest, surrounded only by a simple black metal railing. A comfortable blue lounge cushion is placed nearby, inviting you to relax before or after a soak. Surrounded by dense, leafy branches, this setup offers the ultimate sensory experience of bathing in the wild while enjoying total privacy. A closer look at the outdoor bath shows how easily luxury and simplicity can coexist. The matte black oval tub contrasts beautifully with the warm, weathered wood of the deck. A simple three-legged wooden stool holds bath oils and towels, while a rustic bamboo screen and giant elephant ear plants form a natural wall. Taking a bath here, under the open sky with the sound of rain or birds, is the perfect way to wash away the stress of modern life. The indoor bathroom is equally connected to the wild landscape. Clad in warm terracotta-colored tiles, the shower area features a glass partition that looks directly out onto the private bathing deck. A black toilet and matching black fixtures keep the design modern and clean. By using clear glass instead of solid walls, the bathroom feels incredibly spacious and bright, drawing the rich green textures of the forest inside. The bathroom vanity area continues the home's commitment to natural materials and artisan details. A thick, live-edge wooden plank serves as the countertop, supporting a beautiful forest green ceramic vessel sink. A wood-framed mirror reflects the trees outside, making it feel like a window, while woven baskets tucked underneath provide textured, organic storage. On the concrete wall, a simple art print depicting a solitary figure in white against a deep blue background adds a serene, poetic touch. Viewed from the outside, the bedroom module looks like a cozy wooden cabin floating in the trees. The glass doors reveal the glowing warmth of the interior and the soft draping of the mosquito net. On the private deck, a deep blue lounge cushion offers a quiet spot to read or stargaze. The dense vines and leafy branches press close to the railings, wrapping the bedroom in a natural embrace that guarantees peace and privacy. Finally, the main deck is a masterpiece of outdoor living design. Alongside the comfortable wooden lounge chairs, the deck features a large section of black safety netting stretched over a steel frame, creating a giant hammock suspended over the jungle floor. A central tree grows straight through the deck, providing natural shade. It's the perfect spot to lie back and look up at the Serra de Mar sky, fully immersed in the sights, sounds, and smells of this extraordinary Brazilian coastal forest. The Vão House is more than just a beautiful building. It's an inspiring example of how we can build without destroying. By choosing to elevate the structure, preserve the trees, and use raw, honest materials, the designers created a home that feels like it has always been a part of the forest. It stands as a reminder that the best design inspiration doesn't come from catalog trends, but from listening to the land and letting nature guide the way.